Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibraville. Sunday afternoon. If you're not watching football, got the Eagles on over here. Loving Saquon scoring. I'm a huge Giants fan, so seeing him crush it feels good. Bills game tonight, so want to pop on, give some NFTs away. Camo Joe, looks like you got yours. Awesome, bro. So all you got to do now is go to the website, to agproject.io, and then you can connect your wallet. And then from there, when you click on one of the tabs, it'll bring you to beta.agproject.io. And then you can check your wallet. You can see what your NFTs have earned and whatnot moving forward. So let's go. Shout out to Hexray for hooking it up with these. Definitely can't thank him enough. And then if once you win dark tokens from your NFTs, you can then mint more NFTs, which puts you up the leaderboard, and then you could start winning prizes and stuff. So I'm shooting for, man, what's the number one spot? I think you get a sports car or something crazy. So you never know. You got to manifest it. So yeah, I'm giving a couple more of these today away. So if you want one, let me know. Hey, man, I can't stop looking at Onyx here. I was looking through text, and I sent this to Rags on in March of 2023, saying that JP Morgan might be connected to this coin. Let's keep an eye out on it. And it had 3 zeros in front of it. So it's up a lot since then. It's about 40x. So that one stings, seeing Onyx coin. But that's really the only one that I could send. Mantra here. I knew this was a real world asset play, but the market cap was higher. I think it was a couple 100 million versus the other ones we were at were closer to 50 million. So I went with the riskier plays, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it burns you, but it's all good. You got to have one of the coins on your favorite list that's doing just as good. And Scale, I just bought more of this 2 days ago, 3 days ago, maybe. Added to my bag, and now this thing's running. I just feel like gaming has been so crushed. Like Nakamoto, this was at near $3, and now we're at 60 cents. How low can these go? I don't know. But this is now where I start looking at Nakamoto seriously, again, at a $43 million market cap. I mean, I don't even know where Creo is. I got mine staked, so where's Creo? I don't even see it on here. What the hell? Creo's not in the top 1,000 anymore. Damn. I don't know if it got delisted, or is the market cap just that small now? Man, let's check that out. So, we crushed it with Creo. I think they did a 40x. Number 1238. Damn. Yup. Down to 2 cents. Wow. Yeah, we got into this thing right down here at November, December 2023 at 1/10 of a cent. Or maybe, yeah, it was around there. Yeah. Yep. And then it ran up to a penny, and I was like, whoa, this thing's pumping. Then it ran up to freaking 20 cents. And I didn't sell enough. Goo God was all over it. He crushed it. I was just here holding the bag, of course. Yeah, bro, you know it. Shout out Goo God, the Anki. Mr. Anki himself, the legend Goo God. He's no longer a degenerate. And now he's actually sick right now. I think he's getting over the degenerates. It's tough to do, but if anyone can do it, Guga definitely can do it. But yeah, Creo, like I'm just holding on to it. I'm staking it. Like what I bought like $200 worth down here, like 20,000 coins or something like that. And then I sold, I think 8,000 of them on the way up, or 10,000. I think I have 10 or 12,000 staked. I don't even remember, but I made profit and I still have a moon bag. So I don't care what it does now. You know, if it dies out and does nothing, it's great. We profited on it. And yeah, not selling it up at this last pump at 5-6 cents and rotating it into 4, which is pumping hard, it sucks. Or block V. You just never know what's going to pump. That's why you just have to be in the right coins and let the pump come to you. Let the pump come to you. No one knew Trio was going to pump today. Pulse ETH name service. PYF Yearn Finance. PRS. Nice. That's pumping. I actually doubled my bag of that not too long ago because I was looking for something besides liquid that paid me Pulse Reflections, and I forgot about Meth Lab, which pays me the wrapped ETH, which is 1-to-1 with Pulse. So I forgot about my bag of that, which I consider Pulse chain. So pAAVE up 23%, Balancer up 23%. You know, Richard's tweeting about him now. Guys, he owns a majority of all these coins. You don't think he's going to pump these to parity, or at least I don't think he's going to do all of them at once. I think go through community to community, and the amount of attention he can get just tagging pLINK, showing, hey, anyone that holds Link, it's now, you know, whatever, $25 on ETH. Well, guess what? It's now $2 on Pulse Chain. You now have, what's that, 8% of your bag over on Pulse Chain. So he's going to have a pitch, and then come bring it over, pair it up, and start earning on your Link that's doing nothing on Ethereum. And then replicate that with all the different communities out here, especially Yearn Finance, pAAVE. These guys, Compound, Balancer. These guys know about money. Lido DAO. These guys know about staking and interest. That's the name of the game in DeFi. And we are the kings of it over here. The kings. pDAI at 2.2 cents. You know, it sucks now that you can't find it on Dex Screener. It's gone. So use Dex Tools if you want it. Here, I'll throw it in the chat. Anyone wants it, and just bookmark it. It's such a pain in the ass to try to find the chart. But yeah, 2.2 cents. And I've been scaling out. You know, I've been holding it since summer of 2023. I have a bunch in liquidity pools, but I was sitting on too much liquid. So thank God for smarter people around me that were like, bro, swap that shit into PTGC and UFO or Alien or Enki or something immediately. Front run the crowd. Like pDAI is going to move up and down, up and down, up and down. These other coins, I think, are going to start to outperform it. Richard's going to want pDAI pegging at the end of the cycle. So it only makes sense. Like you're already seeing, it's hard to swap pDAI for all these other pairs on Pulse X. You got to go through Pulse. Like he doesn't want the ratios being screwed up. So I think that's the goal, is to get pDAI pegged at the end. Everyone keep their money on chain, and then everyone wins. But man, what a run this has been on. I mean, golly. Whoa, where are we going? There we go. There's the daily. But why is it not going back? I don't know. I don't use Dex Tools, but let's go. What all the other alts doing? Atropa. It should be maintaining its peg with pDAI. 6.7 DAI. That's what you got to keep an eye out on. Yo, this should be ranging up to like 8 DAI. Or 8 or 9, I think. I think it was like 7 to 9 was the ratio. I kind of remember for some reason. So if pDAI goes to $1, Atropa is going to be 670 right now. And guys, it's 14 cents. So that's a smooth 50x right there. No problem. and just be patient. I'm already seeing people in some of the groups we're in saying, "Oh man, I sold my PDI, I sold all my PTGC, I sold all my UFO. I wish I held it." It's like, dude, this is all I preach around here is hold your bags, buy the right stuff, and just hold. Don't rotate. Let the pump come to you. Buy into these coins. So if you get antsy, you could say, you know what? Yeah, my coin's not doing anything, but let me check DBank and let me see how much passive income I've gotten, how much wrapped Bitcoin I got back, how much Atropa, how much Teddy, how much PDI, how much wrapped ETH from Meth Lab. There's so many awesome reflection coins, and that's my strategy right there. That's what I'm doing to get ahead. While other coins might be doing better price-wise, I don't care. I'm earning multiple coins. A1A pays back reflections. I'm almost positive it pays you back. Yeah, added 1% reflection fee. Yep, exactly. So you get I didn't even know that. I thought my A1A was coming from A1AX, but it wasn't. It was coming from holding A1A. So now I'm scaling out of my A1AX bag. That was a mistake. I sold some PTGC and put it into a coin that did nothing. But you know what? That's all right. I learned from it. And I didn't hurt myself. I cost myself a little money, but I didn't lose anything. And you know what? This coin, A1AX, has only gone up. Like, I got into this super early, and I know it was down towards like a cent or two. So I'm up 4 or 5x. It's not bad. Paid me back some A1A, but now I'm scaling out, and I should have went harder into UFO. We all shoulda, coulda, woulda, but Alien and Anki and Liquid. That Liquid's the bag that I just bought a couple million more pulse of because I want the pulse reflections. And if these things keep doing what we think, like, we'll be able to just sell the reflections and then only have to sell half of our bags. But we'll see how crazy it gets at the top. Like, if these things just start going straight parabolic and they just get stupid, which I think is going to happen, we might just be scaling out and just saying, I'm good right here. I'll keep my core, 25% of each one, put it into stables, and I'll see you in the bear market. I don't think Pulse Chain is going to be kind of like XRPL or Hedera, or some of these other networks that are going to be start to get adopted by companies this year, by banks and stuff. Not Goo God. I am watching it, bro. I'm watching right now. If you here, let me do. Oh my god, I'm gonna dox my house. Oh my god, do. Look at that. See the game's right there. Do. Let's go. Yeah, it's just on mute over there. Sarah, I watched the first play of the Eagles, Saquon's 60-yard touchdown. So I mean, bro, they're going to the Super Bowl. And then the Bills are going to meet them there, and then it's going to be a win-win, Saquon and the Bills. But yeah, Liquid, man, this thing, just looking back on it way back when we first started getting into this thing, November 2023, like, you bought in down here 7 zeros. You put 1 million pulse into this thing back then. Like, you're at like 10 or 12 million pulse, plus you probably got like 1 million in reflections or some shit by now. And how this looks back here, this is what these are going to look like. This right here is going to be down here in 6-12 months from now. This is going to be complete noise. So don't feel like you're late. This thing's a $4 million market cap. And when PTGC runs, these are going to run with it. Go back and watch some of the streams with Coach and everyone, 2 summers ago. It's crazy to think it was that long ago. Wrap Bitcoin, same thing. $17.60. Like, who would have thought when we were getting this thing for $12, $15? When it first went up to $20, I was pissed. Way back down here. That's how early we were. I mean, you had months to accumulate this too. Down damn near $20. And now we're at 1,700. Anki up 31%. Man, now once the volume, 29K, I guarantee you today the reflections on our Bitcoin, Atropa, DAI, and Teddy are so juicy. Like 29K is a lot of volume. It's been normally at like 4 to 5K. I've been watching it. So that's what we need. We get big volume days. These rewards just start printing. I'm not even bringing that up. Mobius, what up? What up? Can't even do it. Can't even do it with these shit coins. The shit coinery around here is just out of control. Yeah, you're not going to win throwing screens, Jaden. That ain't going to work. Pulse Christmas. Yeah, these are the reflections that they're not doing as good, but I don't care. I don't care. It's a good way to park money and not gamble with it. Sunny's ecosystem's crushing. And as everything else goes up, the liquidity pools will thicken up. We'll be able to scale out. pLINK. What's this sucker at now? Wow, that's parabolic. So yeah, we are probably coming back down to what? 8 cents? 8-9 cents. But who knows? These things are such low liquidity. You plan on that move and then this next leg up happens. So that's why I'm just holding. I don't really care. To try to scalp this and make an extra 10% of my bet. I'm watching the chart. And this is painful right here. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is bad. Titan X ecosystem is really, really struggling right now. Like, we are, holy shit. Like, Chris wasn't lying. When that fell through again, golly. Like, we need to crank up the buy and burn. This just got to get turned on. Like, this is so bad. But ETH looks the same too against Bitcoin. So when you're that tied to ETH, you can't really complain. The community's still here, and it's just like Pulse Chain during the bear market. No matter how much noise you make, no matter what you do, it seems like you're not making any noises. And it's just rolling over. Hell no. I don't ratio trade any of these, bro, because one, you're getting paid for holding your PTGC and UFO, and Liquid's paying you shit, and Anki, but they're all 6% tax. So you buy and sell, there's 12%. So you got to have a 20% move just to make 8%. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just not worth it, especially when they're paying such juicy rewards. PTGC pays you itself if you stake it and lock it. There's now the calculator that Prairie Banana and those guys made, so you can see how much you can get in the future, which is cool. UFO just keeps paying you back itself. Alien pays you back in Burn, 808, and Liquid. And then, oh man, where was it? Let me see. Twitter. I know somebody tagged me today in a post about, there it is right there. Boom. Here we go. So for holding Alien, you get 808 Burn, which gives you 1% Pulse rewards, and Liquid. So Burn and Liquid both pay you back in Pulse rewards. I did not know that. I thought it was only Liquid. So Burn does too. Energy, I don't know where energy comes from. I think it was from a different, I don't remember actually, but whatever. Anki gives you a Tropa, Teddy, pDAI, and Wrap Bitcoin. So you get 4 coins for holding Anki, 3 coins for holding UFO or Alien. So that's 7. And then PTGC and UFO pay you back. So it's like 8, 9 different income streams from holding 4 coins. That's nuts. Yeah, it doesn't get better. And the coins don't leave your wallet. They stay in your wallet. That's what's so awesome about this. You're in control of everything you do here. You're not at the mercy of anyone else. So shout out Goo God for building this shit, bro. Crushing it. I just saw this too. Bitcoin ETFs are more valuable than ever after a 7-day inflow streak. What do you know? Spot Bitcoin ETFs have racked up nearly 40 billion in net inflows since their launch just over a year ago. In a recent 7-day inflow, over 123 billion in net asset values added, or they reached 123 billion. That's crazy. NASDAQ filed an amended rule on Friday that would allow for redemptions and creations in kind for the iShares Bitcoin Trust, the largest ETF on the market. XRP ETF's coming out. A Hedera ETF is coming out. Solana probably. Doge, XLM, I'd imagine. Cardano. They're all coming. So we're going to have an awesome year. I've been thinking the last year we're thinking the cycle's going to, we were traumatized from a terrible cycle last bull run, and Bitcoin being a disappointment. Everyone got stuck holding bags. So no one wants that to happen again. So a lot of people are going to sell early this cycle because they were worried about what happened last time. And that's what makes me think we're going to kind of slowly creep and then have a nice run up till like March, and then sell in May, go away, come back towards midsummer, the end of summer, and then we run into 2026 and just blow people's minds. That's what I'm aiming for now. And Facing Reality was the one that was saying it for a long time. We both agreed on it too, though, because that's when the global liquidity, the global debt all gets restructured. Says my man Raoul Powell. So shout out to Raoul for getting everyone into Solana and not Pulse Chain. But yeah, 99 of you in here right now who wants a couple fuel cells from anti-gravity. What they do is you get them in your wallet, and then that gets you eligible for the next lottery. And you have 2 chances. If you win, you can scrape your coins out and sell them. If not, they accumulate every single lottery. So over the course of like 2 years, they accumulate a couple coins, and they're going to hopefully be worth like hundreds, maybe more dollars per coin. So 2 coins should be $500, if not more. So a little bonus for holding them. You got all 4. Definitely got to listen. Got these super. Yeah, bro. And it now, like, dude, especially 6 months from now when the prices start to move, like, we haven't seen really anything yet. You know, we're not even back to where we were last year. So once we start making moves, we start passing these highs and just start getting into price discovery. I mean, we'll probably make a newer high in March, come down. Everyone think it's over, and then bam, into 2026. So I'm thinking right there. Let's see, where's my little squiggly? Boom. So we'll probably do this. Oh, damn. Where the brush? Done. Yep, something like that. No, wait a minute. There we go. Something like that. And then down here, chop, bam, and blow off top in the next year. But I should have actually did this. But it's all good. Not worried about it. Let's see how good my fake Picasso is going to be. Delete. All right, well, I can't delete the shit. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, good. There we go. Alien, I'm going to manifest you to 5 zeros. And no, yeah, 5 zeros. And so basically a 3x from here. That's not bad. We could do that. Oh, no, 5 zeros. Yeah, I was going to. No, shit. What am I talking about? Yeah, there's only 4x in there. Oh, well, we're good. We're good. Underperform, under deliver. Yeah, I don't want to make anyone I don't want to give anyone FOMO, bro. We need to FUD people out so we can accumulate more, and then we'll do the moon math. But golly, man, this is just bad, bro. This is when Titan X is now Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain is actually having life. People are getting excited. Richard Hart could get off. Like, there's starting to be narratives. The anticipation's building. And it's like the opposite in Titan X. Like, hyper deflation's here. Projects keep launching. But at this point, they're just diluting the ecosystem. They're not bringing powerful communities that are staying. I feel like it's just dilution. And that shit's got to get figured out. But it will. And this is just the growing pains. You know, maybe one too many projects came out too fast. But the cream will rise to the crop. They always do. You know, Ouroboros, I'm excited about that. You know, I decent bag of that. I know Steve will be back. Shout out to Steve DeFi, the legend. I gotta give him a call. We've been playing some tag. Well, I think Enki will reach something like PTGC. Let's see where they are right now. Since they are all bonded together in liquidity, PTGC is now 255 million. Enki's at what? 5 million? Oh shit, $1.3 million market cap. Oh my god, bro. Enki is gonna get to, my guess is PTGC gets to 5 billion and Enki gets to like a half a billion. Roughly. That's what I'm thinking right there. Yeah, bro. Me too. Me too. But yeah, Anki and I think Alien, I think was a little, yeah, Aliens. Wow, Alien and Anki almost the same market cap now. Holy Jesus. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, they're these two right here are gonna be the ones that people are sleeping on once they start doing a little bit better because the market caps are so much smaller, the amount of money it takes to pump them. And they will, because they went on huge runs earlier or last year. And that's how Pulse Chain's gonna be. Like, different parts of the market are going to run. You know, Bitcoin and DAI are going to run hard, and then the hexes are going to lead the way for a little bit, and then, you know, Link, Curve, Aave, the PRC20 start to lead the way. But Miggles is leading the way on base. That's for damn sure. That is for sure. Yep, Miggles dipping, and we knew it would come back down to like 10 cents, 12, 10 cents. Came out to 15. So I'm not a TA guy, but just looking at this chart, we need to come back down, retest here, and then bounce back up. Or we're just straight in banana zone. Get your hammocks out, get to the beach, and get your rabies shot. Because rabies is pumping. 25K in liquidity now in the rabies Miggles pair. And how much in the rabies? 40K. We got 65K in liquidity now between these two pairs. Let's go. So just for holding rabies, you get Miggles reflections. And I've already gotten like one wallet for buying like a couple $100 worth. I already have 150 Miggles. So if it goes to $1, which I think it will, my initial investment right there, just from the reflections in 2 weeks. But they might have been a little juicy because we were in it early. But it levels out, you know, over the next 2 weeks or so. They're probably going to be very similar to the first 2 weeks, if not more, because volume is actually picking up now. Like, the highest volume was, 5 days ago by a long shot. So passive income, reflections, you just can't lose. But yeah, guys, if you want one of these, couple of these fuel cell NFTs, just let me know. Send me a message on Twitter. I got 4 more I'm giving away. So first couple people to hit me up, shoot me a message, send me your Pulse Chain wallet. I'll definitely get you a couple fuel cells. That way you can get in on the party. When's the next? No, when's just the? There we go. 29 days, 6 hours till phase 3. And I think there's like 33 journeys or something crazy. So this is going to be here for a while. Hexray, these guys have been Hex OGs. We're all stuck, held hostage to the T share for 15 years. So we're not going anywhere for the next, 10 more years. So what's that, 2035-ish? So assume some people will probably start nuking in 2028, 2029, 2030 once they get like 3/4 of the way through. But I don't know. The penalties are so bad. I mean, just gut it out at this point. Yeah, Mobius knows. Mobius is in all the gems, bro. Mobius is going to be one of the legends of this cycle. He's now a hodler. He just gets in early and holds. We learned our lesson with PTGC. We have frequent nightmares, but hey, you know what? We learned. We're moving on. We still got big bags relative, and we're crushing it. Yeah, I can't wait till Mobius puts his 2-week in. It goes up to his boss and says, "God dang, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going home for my life. Fuck y'all. That'll be the day." Can't wait to get messages from multiple people saying this cycle let me quit my job. And these are the coins right here that are going to allow you to do it. You know, the long-term gems, the flares, you know, Cubic's down a ton right now. Karate, Hex in the dump. I mean, even Scale, Axelar, Veracity, the last year, they're all down a bunch. So these are what I'm adding to right now. Nakamoto down at 60 cents. If you don't have a game coin, like that's a great option. You know, Cubic is, I'm just staring at Cubic like, man. Cubic is either going to be a top 20 coin or it's never cracking where it is right now. It's that. There's no in between with that thing. You know, Ondo, another one that in 5 years, where is Ondo going to be? Looking forward, if you could have bought, like, just think about Polygon last cycle. Remember, ETH was like $100 in end of 2019, early 2020. You know, $180, something like that. So imagine if you just kept stacking and you held for multiple cycles. You know, Ondo is going to be that way. XRP, XLM, Jasmy, Clearpool, Velo, Stronghold, all these coins. You know, we had years to get in, and it just pains me when people hit me up and like, bro, I just don't have this bag yet. I'm like, dude, you've been here for years watching my streams. How do you not have that bag? Like, these are like the cores that you got to have. But that's why I'm here. Keep beating it in, beat that horse to death, and you got to be spread around. You know, you got to have, in my opinion, your XRP, your XLM, your HBAR, and then your Pulse Chain, your Titan X, and like your Flare or your Cubic or your Karate that are the polar opposite of XRP and XLM. So if XRP takes over and crushes, you know, Bitcoin and a lot of the industry, is it going to crush Pulse Chain? No. Is it going to crush Karate? No. These coins have complete different use cases, different areas of the market they're tackling. So, you know, spreading out into these coins that pay you back every day. You know, your XRP for your long-term play, Stellar, your long-term plays, your Strongholds, Velos for this short-term, this cycle for huge gains. You know, your liquid staking stuff on HBAR, your Dovus, stuff like that. You know, you can let in the right coins, time is your best friend. When you're in a shit coin, time's your worst enemy when you're chasing. But when you're sitting back, you got in early and you're getting paid back passive income, and you see, all right, in the next 6 to 8 months, I'll be able to get my initial back just for my rewards. You can't lose. All you got to do is be patient. Yep, XRP, yeah, it's starting to make a lot of people mad, and maybe not mad, make people nervous because they know the writing's on the wall for this shit. Caparanga, I hope you got a billion PTGC. Oh man, I will be so happy if you do. I am so happy for you, honestly. So happy. Even if you have 100 million, I'm so happy for you. Like that's the thing. That's why I do this. I don't care about getting monetized. I don't care about thousands of followers. I care about people like that came in here and they, weren't whales at anything, that do a couple $100 at something and held it. And now you're reaping the rewards of it. Like there's nothing better than that. UFO on Pulse Chain can go viral. I hope so. I'm doing my part. Having the Gray 369, Prairie Banana, all the folks on the channel. Yeah, I love it. Hey, I hope you still have as much as you do. And if not, hopefully you use that money, you needed it, and you're still holding on to it, and you use that as a learning experience. That's the feeling you have to have when you're in early and you have no clue this thing's gonna go to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. But you're in the right coin with the right fundamentals. Like that's crypto. Awesome. Awesome, Capra. Awesome. It's your biggest bag by far. Perfect. And it's going to continue to grow. And you know what? It's going to keep compounding. So you're going to have more tomorrow and more the next day and more the next day. And just use time to your advantage. That's what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to sell too early this cycle. And in the long run and say, oh my God, if I had this 5 years ago, why didn't I just keep 20% of it? What was I doing? So don't make that mistake. When you have coins with product market fit that people are excited about, you don't hear anyone saying, oh my God, I just got so wrecked. Like these are designed different. PTGC, UFO, Alien. Like there's so much liquidity between these coins. Like everybody's going to be able to exit. It's not going to be like Hex last cycle. That's what the Gray 369 saw and said, wow, that was a big problem. We cannot have that. So what can we do? Oh, we can have auto LP with every transaction. And now look at the LP they have in UFO and PTGC. Everything is super thick. So everyone that got in early is going to be able to exit without killing the price. So things evolve. People learn from Richard Hart, the smartest out there, in my opinion, smartest founder. And then you have good guys that are here building that aren't in it to be millionaires and drive around in Lambos and look like idiots. They're here because they're passionate about it and they want to build stuff that's sustainable. And now look at the result. We're now crushing it here. Caparanga, I want to send you a couple of the NFTs. So message you if you're on Twitter, message me at Vibra Finance. And I want to send you a couple of the anti-gravity fuel cell NFTs. And Julian, yeah, message me too. I want to send you some. He's been here forever too. So I want to send you a couple of them. So you guys are the two winners today. So hit me up on Twitter. Or I don't know how else. Telegram. I don't know if we're in one of the groups, but you know what? I'm on Twitter at Vibra Finance. So reach out to me. Shoot you guys a couple fuel cells so you can get into the next lotteries and then hold those. And you never know, what'll happen over the next couple of years. How thing keeps running up. Who knows? Could be like a $500 NFT each. So shout out to Hex Ray. Let's go. Fourth down. Big sack there. I saw Gainwell just got freaking crunched. All right, Gugat, I'll send you one too, bro. I'll send it to 901. You bum. Nah, you retard. Oh, man, that's so funny. Yeah, Pulse Reflections finally making some noise. I want that Pulse chain. So now's the time to get into this thing when it's down at the bottom again. Look at that. Like where this thing was. Oh, my God. So if we can get back up there while getting paid Pulse chain the whole time, And Pulse is going up. Like, this shit's about to be special. Special. You're going to LP it. Bro, yo, dude, that could be the first exotic NFT pair where you could pair up your Miggles PFP with your fuel cell NFT. And I don't know, you might break Pulse Chain, bro, if you do that. The rewards, you might actually get rabies. Your computer actually might come down with rabies if you do that. That could be wild. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. Exotic NFT LP pairs. Never thought that'd be coming. But yeah, bro, Cubic, 100%. Cubic right now is in buy zone. I'm looking at it. I'm eyeing Cubic like that's the buy right now. Karate Combat, I mean, I don't know what. Everything on H bar is just, all the altcoins are just destroyed except Saucer Swap. But hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some. Polytrade getting smoked. Axelar, I bought more of. Veracity, I bought more of in the bear. I mean, that's still, oh my God, 003. Like, yeah, I might have to add on to this too. But whatever. We'll see how it goes. NFT and the Eagles loss. Yeah, I would love to see the Redskins pull this off. That'd be great. But I do love Saquon, so either way, I want the Bills to win. That's what I'm gonna be really watching. So another hour, that's when the real game starts. Let's go, Bills. How am I a mayor and can't spell? I don't know. Oh, I don't know who you're talking to. See. Yep. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Smash that like button. Caparanga, hit me up. And Julian, hit me up on Twitter. Send me your addresses on Pulse Chain, and I will get you out a fuel cell NFT. Oh, the Philly mayor spelled the Eagles chant ELGSE. That's funny. Uh-oh. That's who they need to that's who's gonna take the blame now. Settlement next week, bro. If that happens, the settlement next week, we get stablecoin legislation in like a month and a half. We get the ETF next month. Then tons of liquidity comes on chain, and then it's game time, bro. I love it. I love it. Shout out to everyone in XRP. I was telling you guys for 3 years. My first stream was on Sologenics and Corium and the XRP ledger. And I'm still here talking about it 3 years later. So I'm even more bullish than I was back then. So it just blows my mind that people have done the research, but then they come back not bullish. So it just shows you people are too lazy. They won't look into stuff, or they look into it and they say, oh shit, if that happens, everything I'm talking about isn't going to happen. Uh-oh. So I don't let emotions get in the way. I look at facts. If new stuff comes in, I'll change my mind. I might be wrong, but I'm not lying. That's my motto. So smash that like button. Hit me up, Julian and Caparanga. Get you those NFTs. And Goo God, you might get one too.